Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today we're going to be talking about, well, brand new NPC companions coming to the game. We're going to go over all the AI, and there's a rock behind me, we ignored that, we're all good. Anyways, we're going to talk about the AI coming to the game, and what you guys need to know, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic.
Tip number 419. Illuminate outposts are often heavily shielded, and are best overcome with weapons boasting extreme destructive power. Tip number 394. During night missions, Helldivers are automatically granted access to the flare stratagem at no extra cost. Hooray! Beep boop. Tip number 836. Lying prone provides minimal protection against nearby explosions. Tip number 194. The longer a mission takes, the more aware of your presence the enemy will become. Non-murderous butler. The election is approaching. Please be prepared to participate. Sales are the lifeblood of democracy. And also final. Tip number 119. Locate and successfully extract with intel, and you will reveal an intel mission. Hooray! Purchase complete. Please note, some samples are rarer than others. Pay careful attention to what your fellow Helldivers are doing. Tip number 223. Research points are used to progress your Helldiver specialization and to access certain rare stratagems. Hooray! Please make your way to the Democracy Officer for the latest war briefing. Tip number 626. Eagle aircraft must be rearmed during missions via the corresponding stratagem. This will restock their usage and their spirits. Self-diagnostic complete. Conclusion, not an automaton. Tip number 411. When fighting, illuminate. Keep moving. Tip number 329. Each tier in your Helldiver specialization unlocks new items.
Now that Hellbot audio comes from notable data miner Iron Sights on the Helldivers League subreddit. Now interestingly enough, he also showed us this new strange case icon which he dubbed nuclear football. And it is kind of intriguing. What could this briefcase possibly be? Astro, a data miner, said he hadn't seen this post on the topic board and then showed us a model of a science officer that is currently in the game files. Now in the first Helldivers game, science officers were NPCs that were actually on your ship. They gave you some tactical knowledge and information, such as the one right here saying, somehow I feel most at home when we are in deep space. The tranquility of it, the grandness, almost brings a tear to my eye. But everyone knows that Helldivers and their companions don't cry, so that was never going to happen. And interestingly enough, the science officer has a badge saying that they know many things. Is that they are most likely going to be in the Truster Ministry of Science faction. Now, here are all the factions of Super Earth right now, which could actually, have their own additional crew member added into the files and added onto our ship with this new update. There's the Ministry of Unity, the Ministry of Truth, the Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Expansion, and Ministry of Prosperity, which we don't need anymore because we are going to take down the illuminate, terminids, automatons. But it could be pretty cool because the science officers could also give us new ways to upgrade our weaponry. There was actually something found in the files thanks to AJ, also a data miner NZKSO, and this is actually called a chem gun right here. Now it's just a reskinned flamethrower from what it looks like right here. There was an updated model added in after the fact. And this one is a little bit more different. It looks more polished and more finished, but it would be very cool if these things actually came from NPCs that we have with our fleet upgrades and crew members that we can bring on board our own super destroyers. And this would be one of those things where they go ahead and add in more ways and more customization for players to go on and grow. The new ship upgrades was an excellent addition that they added in, and adding new ways to expand upon that definitely seems like something that Arrowhead is going to want to be doing, especially with that found in the files.
Let me know down below, what are you guys' thoughts on Helldivers 2, the NPC Hellbots, Helldivers, and also the new science officer. And until next time everyone, thanks for stopping by, and keep spreading democracy.